Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Green here, and welcome back to another video. I'm proud to announce that on my main account we're still looking great in stories because I have not failed to one-shot any single boss so far. Though at the same time we're still behind one fight because I one-shotted something and I got unusual gameplay, so that's still a thing. But it is what it is, One fight behind a perfect record, it's fine, even though it was not my fault, and I wouldn't really count that if I was me, pretty much, I wouldn't count that. But yeah, over here I got a little bit weirded out, a little bit scared by this deadshot, because look, we're using Mr. Freeze Brainiac here. Nothing too special, nothing you haven't seen. But he was in the corner and he used a little bit of a jump attack on me, and I really did not like that. Because he shouldn't use jump attacks in the corner, and I got scared for a second. I was like, did they leave the old AI in Heroic as well? But that was just a weird occurrence, it's not gonna be a common occurrence. And over here we have Nora's globe actually on Mr. Freeze. Because I was like, yeah, why not? Let's try that. We've seen enough of Beta Club. This guy does not have too much health, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to kill him. And we can get to see how much damage we do without Beta Club, and it's pretty decent amounts. Again, Nora's Globe is not something for optimal damage, really. I think I should have done more damage with Dark Metal cards, but we're just testing this thing out, see how it goes. Especially now that the fights are very low on health and we can get to play around a bit. We're going to deal with Wonder Woman here using Green Lantern with Justice Flash and Manta. I do have Joker as Batarangs on Manta, so Flash has really no points there because they still haven't fixed the bug where characters can't go above 4 fast attack hits. Now they're calling it intended. It works as intended, guys. It really works as intended. Then why did you put a chance for this artifact to give 3 fast attack hits if no character is able to benefit from that? That's very dumb. Very dumb, my dude. Yeah, we messed up here and pretty much made our Sir Green Lantern worthless. Because he's no longer going to be able to allow us to combo interrupt her easily. I'm not even gonna attempt to combo interrupt her. I mean, we don't really need to sweat this one out too much. She's gonna be very low on health and pretty easy to dispatch. Use the special one there. I could have used a special myself, but I'm kind of waiting for an opportunity to use a special tree. Okay, now is the opportunity, special tree there. Again, she can't use shield if she just used one of her specials. She's got a cooldown like all of us do. That inflicts some poison on her. Actually, no, I don't have the Joker as Batarang. I lied. I think I'll have it on another fight, but in this one I had the Nora's Globe. That's why we only saw 2 stacks over there, so my bad on that one. We actually had Nora's Globe equipped on Manta. Yeah, we didn't really take advantage too much of it because we like only used 2 specials. Also going to have, I think, Nora's Globe on the Batman Ninja team over here. Again, it's just gonna give us some base attack as we do specials, and we do some specials with the Bat Ninja team. I'll definitely give it that much. We're definitely going to get the best out of this artifact in terms of damage. It's gonna be level 1 still. I haven't bought any or dropped on the main account. On the secondary account I got like freeze grenades, and that's cool. But on the main account, I haven't dropped any or bought any artifacts, so we're really at the baseline in terms of the resources we have to upgrade the artifacts. I don't think I'm gonna buy any artifacts out of this soul raid. I don't find any of them particularly useful or particularly great, except for the thermal gloves or something like that. But even that I don't like the design of, because it's something that's designed to work properly and not have a random chance to fail only at level 10, and I definitely do not vibe with that, so we're most likely not gonna be buying artifacts for this soul raid. And it's easy, this soul raid is easy for the most part. And also the artifact bonuses not splitting at all sucks ass, because in order to really get the value out of my purchase, I need to get one of those artifacts to like level 6 or level 7 for it to be worth using instead of most of my artifacts, and even then most teams will still use Beta Club, so not worth it. We're here using Batman Who Laughs. We don't have the Beta Club synergy anymore, so yeah, fat rip on that one. That sucks. Like, look, a lot of people got very pissed about that one. I was expecting it, I was fully expecting it, but at the same time they do have a fair point, like, you release the character in this state and then you change the state that the character is in after people have paid money to get the character and you heavily nerf him. That sucks. I was expecting this would happen, that indeed the people who are complaining about it have a fair point. And I need to add again fast actions on my Baron Olafs, because fast actions was messing up the beta club dot damages, but we're not using beta club anymore, I guess. So that's not gonna be a problem, and fast actions is really beneficial for him because it does stack with his passive, so he's going to be able to trigger his passive faster and get all the percentage effects out of the way with fast actions equipped. Not sure if his synergy works anymore with the Jokerized Batarang. Some people said it doesn't. Haven't tested that one out myself. But yeah, we're done with the percentage damages. We do have Beta Club on Raven as a backup plan, as a backup sort of thing, to make sure that this dude dies. We're going to stack some Darkness, 3 stacks, 4 stacks, and Super Move in there. Re-engage the combo there. Special 1. Re-engage the combo yet again. Into another special, into Raven tag, and actually my bad. I feel like I need to refresh the Darkness. Jump attack to inflict some Beta Club dots. It's not too high values, to be fair, and Super Move to end it all off. This fight was just messing around, we were just playing around, having a little bit of fun. Taking Batman who runs for a walk because he hasn't seen the light of day in a long time since the new update. Okay, now Manta, again with the same team. This time we will have the Jokerized Batarangs, and this is the fight that I mistook for the previous fight where Just Like Flash is useless because we would have already gotten 4 fast attack hits and he can't go above that, which sucks, don't get me wrong, it sucks, it shouldn't be a thing. And at this point I was 100% sure that we're good in terms of the AI, because she's gonna sit there in the corner, not try to do any jump attacks, not try to do any specials without getting a combo on me first. I could have combo interrupted her, like Harley is quite easy to combo interrupt after 2 hits, but the Server Grantor is there just for convenience purposes, since I was 100% sure that we would be able to kill this. And something I did not expect, and something that messed up my gameplay actually, her passive works, guys. Like, her gold character passive is that she takes control of the first character she kills. And that worked, and that really countered my Manta, because Manta reset all his stacks, because his stacks reset as soon as he hits a different character. So yeah, well done there, Harley. Nice job. Nice job, actually. You got me with that one, not gonna lie, but you're still gonna die. But I did enjoy that, I did like that. That brought a little bit of enjoyment to my day, not gonna lie. But yeah, there we go, she is down. And the rewards, as usual, are going to be mind-blowing and amazing, guys. I can't say how blessed I feel every day getting close to 10,000 shards for Entangling Poison Ivy and getting a ton of Azure artifacts that I'll shatter into materials that are useless to me. I can't stress enough how blessed I feel. Okay, so now Mr. Freeze yet again, another Beta Club fight. I know, we've seen that a ton of times, but at this point, I'm really trying to see the peak performance of this, though I don't think I actually made an active effort to see the peak performance, because if I would have done, I would have stacked Brainiac all the way, and then did the jump attack while she was frozen. I'm not sure we will do that, though we'll see how it goes, though I doubt it. Judging by how long is left of this fight, though I should do that at some point. We should go full Brainiac stacks. Look, if we really want to get crazy with this one, we should go Raven, Brainiac, Mr. Freeze, Beta Club, Mr. Freeze, Brainiac 10 stacks, Raven 5 stacks, freeze the target, Mr. Freeze jump attack, and see how much dot damage that is. Though I still don't think we have enough health for that, because it will most likely be a crazy value, like 400 billion dot damage, and we don't have 400 million fights, my dude. I mean 400 million, I meant previously. We currently don't have 400 mil fights in this raid particularly. Though we'll get done of Apocalypse after this one, so I'm pretty eager to test that. Yeah, dot damage is fine with the Brainiac alone, without the Raven in there, so I'm pretty happy with the dot values on this dude. With Beta Club, keep in mind, mine is just 3 stars. So it is very, very far from peak performance, because that passive level, it really goes up, it really improves as you upgrade the star rating of the character. It's a Black Manta situation where the higher star rating it is, the better performance you're going to get out of it. Okay, so Batman Jet team in here against my boy Swamp Thing. Using a free special tree there. Engage the combo. Super move. Engage the combo yet again. Combo interrupt again. And we have the Joker as Batranks. Just to spice things up a little bit. I really like this artifact on the Bat Ninja team. I definitely think it's one of the best teams in terms of synergy with this artifact. And this is going to make short work of something over here. I know it's something else have the revive passive, like, it would be funny to see, like, everybody would flip the first time they see that. Oh boy, I just killed a Sorry boss and it revived, but like in the same fight, so you can also kill him yet again, not like after you finish it, because that's pretty much what unusual gameplay does, and that's not something anybody enjoys. So now fighting Vixen over here, I have Kingpin and Sakumen, and you can see we get a double damage buff. How do we get 2 damage buffs on the screen, you might wonder? Well, one is from the passive and one is from the Nora's Globe. Because, yeah, we have that on King. Yet again, it's only for not even testing purposes, because I could say, oh look guys, we're testing Nora's Globe, we're going to see how much damage King does. But at the same time, what the fuck am I going to compare this with? Because even if I had no artifact on King, I'm still pretty confident he would have one-shot over here. So far we can't really draw some lines in terms of the damage performance of this artifact, which shouldn't be on paper that great, but at the same time it should be decent enough. But we're going to use regardless, and look, if this clarifies anything, if this helps you out discern how good the artifact is in any way, shape or form in terms of damage, we're going to kill her. We're going to actually kill her in this fight, believe it or not. So yeah, let's go. The Nora Snob Globe OP. But yeah, I really can't tell so far if the damage is added properly or if it's much. She had just 8.5 mil health. We don't have much to work with here. But what I can tell you, and you'll see it in this fight very well, it's going to suck ass on Server Banshee and the Multiverse team. Like, it's going to get to the point where I started to worry about the Server Banshee fight, and I did mess up combo interruption a number of times, and it's my bad maybe. Some people also said that it's hard to combo interrupt since the new updates, like some characters have a smaller window. I would just go with the option that I'm just dumb, and I fail it because I'm dumb, but that also might be a possibility. What you guys have claimed. But yeah, with teams like Server Banshee and Multiverse team, they are teams that heavily benefit from the All Blades and take advantage to the fullest extent of the All Blades, to the point where they are going to run for most of the fight on 4 All Blade stacks. And for those guys to take All Blades away from, you really need to give them something good, especially in soul rates where they get no other bonuses from the other artifacts, so All Blades base attack is going to pretty much matter a lot. So in order to do that, really, because this is what we've encountered in Dawn of Apocalypse, those teams are not really going to benefit at all from the Firebox passive, the additional damage on the swipe right, and they are going to benefit from the additional attack from the Snow Globe, so that might be a slightly faster transition, maybe 1 level faster. But in a Dawn of Apocalypse, the general idea of this was that you would swap Firebox in instead of All Blades as soon as your Firebox was level 4 to level 5 for characters that like to sit in the fights. Like Batman Ninja team, like Black Manta, like Just League team, and you would swap it for characters that heavily rely on All Blades, like at like level 7, because it would get to a point where it has more base attack than All Blades actually gives. But yeah, we'll see. We also have the question of Dark Metal cards. Well, if we're not gonna use Firebox, we're already using Dark Metal cards instead of Firebox on a lot of characters, and that might add 1 more level to the requirement to swap. Definitely an interesting situation brought by the non-splitting bonuses. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Flash got forcefully tagged out there, and look, we did have plenty of time to kill her. We were by no means close to not killing her, but this was a little bit scary, and it's gonna be a long road for the multiverse team until they are going to not use all blades. And now for the EPI fight, we're going to have Nora Snow Globe on Classic Wonder Woman. Again, not 1000% sure that Wonder Woman still gives us the crit damage bonuses and stuff like that upon dying. But it is what it is. I'm still, to this day, too lazy to check, so we're just going to pretend it does. We're going to pretend it doesn't have Wonder Woman in there. Okay, she died 2 times. I mean, her clones died and she died once. That puts Joker to 3 stacks of his passive, and that is huge. That is huge. That's 150% more damage, 100% more damage that he's getting compared to if we only let Wonder Woman die normally. So yeah, this is going to obliterate boss EPI. We have Dark Metal cards at level 3 on him. They go... Actually, no. This is the main account, so we should have Dark Metal cards at level 6 on him. And he's going to completely obliterate the EPI as soon as he sits on the guaranteed crits area. There we go, boys. There we go. We get some fast seconds that do 1 million damage, and for no or even less of Joker in a fight that doesn't give him any minions to die. It's going to be quite an amazing performance, not gonna lie. We're going to tag EPI in there to tank the super move. She's gonna be fine. She had entropy. I think that was left over from league raids or something like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Like and comment down below. And with all that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. The rewards for this year as well were amazing. I can't tell you guys how grateful I am for how blessed I have been with them. We get Firestorm and the same useless artifact we got in the previous year. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
This is the future.